In this unit circle survival guide, we'll look at how to sketch angles in degrees. So let's say we wanted to get a quick sketch of the angle 315 degrees. We should start by putting our initial side in standard position, which has its point on the origin and its initial side falls on the positive part of the horizontal axis. When sketching an angle in degrees, I find it helpful before sketching in the terminal side to label the quadrantals or the angles that land on the axes. So of course we know we start here at 0, or if you rotate it all around, that would be 360 degrees. And then a half rotation, of course, is 180 degrees. Half of that, or a quarter rotation, must be 90 degrees. And so that means that we should have exactly between 180 and 360, 270 degrees. And this just helps you get a bearing for which quadrant your angle should be in for its terminal side. And so if we're trying to sketch 315's terminal side, of course that's between 270 and 360, and it's actually exactly between. And so we can get a really nice sketch of this angle so its terminal side falls about halfway between 270 and 360. And then we know that this is an angle shown as positive, and so it must have counterclockwise rotation from the initial side to the terminal side. And that's how you sketch an angle in degrees. And of course, note that you could keep this angle drawn exactly as is, and you could label it differently. So let's say you were to rotate clockwise from the initial side to the terminal side. That's a lot shorter, and you would know that that is 45 degrees of rotation in the clockwise direction, so we could label that angle as negative 45 degrees. So those two angles are coterminal. They share that same terminal side, and we've just labeled them differently. It's a difference of a rotation of 360 degrees. So from either of these angles, you could add 360 or subtract 360, and of course you would just have different rotations, different amounts of rotation to get to that same terminal side. So this is how you can sketch an angle in degrees really easily. Check out the links in the video descriptions for more in the Unit Circle Survival Guide.